I'm going through that stage of life. Right now it feels so good out here. Not to me. I'm past that stage.
Well, it's going to rapidly heat up. And you're going to watch, just like I do, see how hot that fire gets. You're watching the colors that the coals will turn down inside, because the hotter they get, the brighter they get. So they're going to go red, orange, yellow, white hot, right in the center. And maximum heat of coal been measured at 3,800 degrees, almost 4,000 degrees. Well, in the middle of that 5 or 6 inch fireball of that white hot coal, of course, when you get that hot in. So we're going to take that. It's a little bit larger chunk of iron that we had in there earlier, so it takes just a little longer for that to get up to temperature. So we just give it a few more strokes here, and then we'll check it and see. Yeah, that would be good enough to get her going initially. I found this first step out right here by accident because it just fell over one day and hit it. So now I do it on purpose. This is one of them accidents turned into a skill.
Huh. For goodness sake.
So now I can get it in the fire, push the heat a little further down, and then we can close that eye up on the top of there to form that upside down teardrop shape. Now that fire's really hot and the steel's already hot, so it doesn't take long at all to push that steel down those rods just a little further. So we're going to take this, we're just going to work it right around here, draw this side in. Flip it over. Draw that around to the other side like that. Well, that's pretty neat and everything. I don't ever want to make one of these perfect. If I make one of them perfect, the women over in that gift shop will want them all perfect. So if you listen to them talk, they'll tell you I don't make them perfect because I can't. So don't tell me any different. I got a pretty good system worked out. Right? So we're going to go ahead and freeze that, or clench it, so we don't mess it up. And then now, we're going to heat it up a little further down here, try to get a matching twist on it right there. So we'll lay that right back into the coal. I know where the hot spot develops, I know where I want to put the twist at, so I line those two places up. Put it back in the fire. Start putting the air back to it. Now it's usually about this point in the demonstration, people start remembering from the video in there, we're talking about John Deere burnt down a couple blacksmith shops in Vermont. And they'll see the fire, the flames, the sparks are flying out of there. And inevitably somebody will ask me, well, how did John Deere shop burn down? And I'm going to tell you, it's the hardest thing in the world for me not to just go, well, duh. Caught fire, but you can't say that when they ask. At least I'm not supposed to anymore. But here's what I can get away with. I said, you know, that's a really good question. I mean, we don't know exactly how it burned down, but we got a real good idea that it had something to do with the intense heat being generated in this fire pot, somehow making contact with the wooden structure and it ignited. And people, so it caught fire. Oh yeah, now you're thinking. Man. Now the key with even twist is even heat. So you want a nice even heat throughout that piece. And I'm going to clamp right into the outer edge of the hot spot on that side. take what looks like a handmade opening wrench, come to the outer edge of the hot spot on this side, and the twist will be limited between the wrench and the vise. And I always just put that turn and a quarter on there. I don't know why it just looks good in my eye. I like it. And we're going to take it now. We're going to look down that shaft and see how she's kind of got a little kink or crook on it like that. It's not quite perfect. So we come over here to the vise. Now, the corner to corner dimension is the widest part of that shaft. And when we put that twist on there, the widest part of that shaft is now that. So if I want to straighten that out, I just line up that piece corner to corner in the vise and just put a squeeze on it, and that brings everything in alignment that direction. Go to my opposite corner and give that a squeeze, and it gives it a few more alignment pieces. Yeah, now look at that with the camera. See how straight that came out?
Yeah.
Straight that direction, straight that direction. So worked out pretty good. That lucky.
Now what are you doing with that?
There's a little oxidation on the surface where the scale comes off of there, and this just cleans that scale off of that. And just to show you, yeah, she's still pretty hot. So remember that safety tip from earlier? If it's blowing or not blowing, don't touch it. Especially if it's this larger chunks of iron that takes a little while longer to cool down. And again, it'll go from that hot to that cold, and that's actually going to finish that one off right there. And that's just another.
I'll bring it over here.
Uh-oh.
You're not done with it. I want you to weld. I want you to weld this to this. Make it strong. I want to put it real heavy.
Are you buying this one? Huh?
No.
They're like $800 over in the shop. If you really want to, I'll do it. I can afford
You
one.
got some more?
Yeah, yeah,
You got that? You can probably do it.
yeah, oh yeah.
But no welding.
I'm gonna throw a challenge down in the shop. $800, I'll do anything you want.
You can go by the welder.
Huh?
You can go by the welder,
I
too.
can weld it, we're right there with that.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
You need borax to do it.
You still buy the welder?
It's not easy to do.
We used to have a big box of borax, but we also have this other stuff called anti-borax. It's just a flux.
All right. Exactly.
But borax is a lot cheaper. All right, any other questions in here?
Oh, yeah, we can't take that on a plane. No. Oh, gosh. Oh, now you get them coming back, Luann.
coming around Indianapolis. I said, just
That'd
get
be-
off and we'll wait
that'd
it
be
out.
dead.
So
Yeah.
I see
we
for the
got
heart.
right back off, and then we stopped and got gas while we were waiting. And about 10 minutes it
Him and I
cleared
were
off,
riding
and
Sunday,
we got back on
and
I got you.
knew where we were at.
Jar flies. I call them jar flies. The big ones. And they about this big, probably their body's about that wide. Sort of like that.
they get on the river bridges, they sweat, make it sweat. They get up on the deck and
I haven't heard of anything like that.
They're mostly around
I was going to say, I don't know if they did any better or if they did any better than Banner did. Really?
But that was before we got him. And, you know, there's probably still some there. And we just didn't know where to.
Ralph, did you know Ralph?
Then when they built the dike,
They'd be cousins. He lives just down the road from me.
and so he thinks I want to go dig up those mounds.
Dad's got a
There's nothing
about 3:30 in the morning. He's got 2
burial like that. In the state of Iowa, the archaeologists know that they're there. Something so that the school kids.
Can you do a handstand for me?
Why leave the kids? So they'll
I don't think so.
Dave had 3 little birds and said today.
But they leave it in there long enough, they catch the big one. No, yeah, you was gonna look that up.
I know. No, I didn't.